Hey guys, it's Daniel again, and I'm here, and we're not completely done with the bus, but we're about 99.2% done with it. Regardless, it's been quite a journey. Here's the outside. I know I mentioned before that we was probably going to do some more stuff to the outside, but I decided we want to try and make this thing as incognito as possible, where it looks as plain as it can, and so I think we decided against doing something on the outside further. So anyways, I'm dying to show you the inside, but we're going to show you the outside first. We put an extra sensor light right here, which comes on at nighttime, and it's solar. And here's the top. I didn't show you before last time how it worked out with the solar panel strapped down and everything. So there's the vent for the bathroom, and we got 6 120 watt solar panels up here. That's the vent for the water heater. We drove around quite a bit. We haven't had any trouble with anything, so it's working out pretty slick. Come around the side. There's a lot of things going on with this bus that I haven't mentioned before, and it's kind of deep and everything. This is your fill, where you fill your water tank at. This bus has a 46 gallon water capacity. And what I'd like to mention is that all of our projects, since they're all solar, they're all built from solar. So when I get started on a project like this, the first thing I do is actually get the power up, and then I get the plumbing going. And once I get the power up, I'm able to run my saws and keep all my drills charged and everything. And so that's how we do these. And also I'd like to mention that the next bus that we build is going to be built entirely on the road. Kind of gives it a better quality when it's built someplace other than in a factory or someplace that's really convenient. So from here on in, we'll be building these on the road. Because basically, since I use the solar power anyways to build itself, then why not do it on the road? But anyways, without further ado, here we go. Here's how the steps turned out. I had to redo these entire steps because they were all wore out. A little light right there. I actually took the glass out of these and put plexiglass in because the glass windows, they were really ugly and they were tinted and everything, and you could see how ugly the tint was, so I just took them out completely and put plexiglass in there, and it actually worked out better. And here's how the inside turned out. There's that 0.8% left that I have left to do in here, is I got some painting left to do inside, but other than that, it's pretty much done. There's the carpet. We put a lazy boy in here. An extra cabinet space. And here's how this turned out. This is actually pretty neat. We put a skylight in vertically so that you can see the road while you're traveling. Here's my son Nick. He's enjoying the fruits of our labor.
Hi everyone, come on in and take a load out.
Got your Red's apple enjoying, huh?
Yeah.
Anyways, this is one of the features that we came up with here. To be able to sleep more people is hanging a hammock in here. It's a great idea. It works good. You can still watch TV and everything. The bed turned out pretty sweet. I actually got sliding doors. I put sliding doors on there. Couch sits on this platform. It actually slides back and forth and can fold into a couch. Just takes a minute to get this down. There you go. This is how it turned out. Here's the ceiling, which it was only halfway done in the other video. There's a lot going on in this bus that I really don't have time to explain, but besides all the detail in here and the ceiling and the walls and everything, there's a lot of stuff going on in here. I set up the power to where the solar power keeps the battery charged for the bus, and vice versa. If the bus is actually running, then you can charge your battery cells from your solar panel if you're traveling at night or whatever. That's the best way I can explain it, but it works pretty good. Here's how the table turned out. We actually made this drawer here. This one actually folds down and turns into an extra table, so you can put stuff on it if you want to. And I try to do a kind of a unique job on all the cabinet doors here, so this is one of them, how it turned out. And you can see I got some clothes and stuff in there. Then we have this cabinet here. I put that light on. It actually turns on with the control panel in there in case you're driving at night and you need a light in there. Here's the other side of the wall. This is how the window looks when you're driving. Of course, you got cup holders on the couch. Here's how the armoire turned out in this one. Got the Dragonfly hook on there so you can hang clothes or a hat or something like that. This door down here goes to the batteries that control the lights. There's an extra door that can go underneath the cabinet there. And here's how the carpet turned out. I know it's really pretty. I kind of split it up. Carpet and wood. This wood here is bamboo, by the way, and that's all cedar and pine. And I made these doors here to where they slide open so that you can get all your stuff underneath, which is a massive storage space underneath here. This bus has been off the grid entirely for about since we started on it, and I haven't used any power from the house for pretty much anything. There's the fridge. And of course, we go back to this here, which is our lights. And here's how the table turned out. It's all polyurethane. Let me turn this light on here and I'll get to that in just a second. And here's how the radio turned out. This is what I was talking about. I made it on a swivel right here, so you can take it and rotate it. It rotates. And also, if you watch the sun right there, I made it to where it rotates from east to west, so you can watch the sun go away, and then it goes into the stars over there. And also, this plays DVDs and CDs, which you can open this up, put your movie in, and it actually plays on the big screen over here, which he's watching Naked and Afraid right now. Here's how the wall turned out. Here's the rest of the ceiling in here. Okay, there's the booth. Yeah, I know the table worked out really slick. It's really pretty. And put a clock on the wall there. There's a lot of stuff going on here that I don't have time to talk about, but this is how it turned out. Turn this light on here and I'll show you the ceiling, how the ceiling worked out in the kitchen. The kitchen's all done. Got your metal wall behind, 3-burner stove, spice rack here. We got lights underneath the cabinets. Here's another light here. Here's how the plumbing worked out on it. Put everything on the outside of the wall so it's easy to work with, and it looks cool too. Of course, then you got your sliding door here, which is also another cool feature, a curved sliding door. another one of brilliant ideas. But that idea was mine, though. He didn't have anything to do with that idea. I just give him credit for the cutting board and some other spectacular things. But
I designed at least half of it.
well, the sliding door is my idea. And by the way, we make these. We have no plans on these. We just kind of do this out of our head and kind of think about how to do them, and just kind of start with what I think I want, and then this is how it winds up. So, anyways, here's the bathroom again. What's up? Turn some lights on in here. That's how I know the shower's really cool. I've been using it since we got it done, because I like to test everything in here and make sure that everything works really good. So getting tested personally by me is the only way that I do things. Let me turn that light on. Here's how the floor turned out. The towel. And then of course this is my son's other brilliant idea with this, about how to, we were thinking about women, there's not really any place to put their makeup and stuff like that, so we made this to where it kind of opens up and it's like on a drawbridge. You can put your stuff on there. And then the mirror's right here, so you can kind of do your thing in the mirror. And then of course there's plug close enough right there for your hair dryer and stuff like that. I know there's no sink in the bathroom, but I didn't have enough space for a sink in here, so I only put a shower and a toilet, and then you have to use this sink for your other hygiene needs. But anyways, this is how it turned out, everybody, and I know I've had a lot of people waiting to see this video. Here's also the cutting board. Pull that out and open this cabinet here. This is how the drawers turned out. I'll get this out of the way. We're using it as a pantry, so kind of hides all the. Put a griddle on the stove, and you can make pancakes and sausage, and we've been doing breakfast and everything in here because we like to test everything and make sure everything's going to work really good, and it has been working well, and it's cool at the same time. The other day we actually went to a Walmart parking lot and made lunch in the parking lot and kicked back and watched TV and stuff just to see how it was, and it was actually pretty fun.
Yeah.
And the people were driving by and they was trying to see inside. But anyways, this is how it turned out, and I hope you like it. Our next project is going to be like a 60-person bus, and it's going to be fully loaded, and we're going to try and squeeze a couple bedrooms in there, and a laundry room, and we have spectacular plans for the bathroom. Namely the shower. We have some really spectacular plans for the next bus, namely the shower. And I'm not gonna tell you what it is. Because I want you guys to see the video, and I want you to watch the next video just to see how it turns out. Now, of course, it's going to be a few months from now before it's done, but we have some really good ideas for the next one. The bathroom in there is going to blow your mind. So, anyways, stay subscribed. www.offthegrid.com and freestyle.com, sorry, and
offthegridfreestyle.com.
And don't forget to subscribe if you want to see the next videos, because it's going to be you think that this bus turned out really nice, the next one is going to be absolutely spectacular. And also I'd like to mention that I know that there's other people out there that do stuff like this and build stuff like this. Try not to steal my ideas too much, because I know that some of these are great, especially how that radio rotates like that, because that is really one of a kind. Nobody else has that, and nobody else has a shower like this has. So anyways, I hope that you enjoyed the videos, and don't forget to subscribe and tell your friends. And if you know somebody that needs a bus built, or if they need a tiny house built, or even a cargo container, or anything like that, anything that you want to make into something really cool, then we're the ones that can do it. And I'd like to mention that all of our projects from here on in are going to be built specifically on the road. It gives it more of a, one of a kind feeling to know that,